Hello and welcome to my final art installation. Today we will be exploring Marcel Duchamp, his early art career, controversy and early influences. We will also be covering Ducelina, 1911, and Nude Descending a Staircase, 1912. We will explore the artist's styles and his lifestyle's effect on his art, and then covering conclusion. Marcel Duchamp was born in 1887 in Normandy, France. One of 7 children, he was raised reading, playing chess, and painting. Until 1904, he left home to study art at Academia Julian. In school, he studied Cubism and Impressionism and found he related most to Cubism in the deconstruction of subjects in paintings. Characteristic of Duchamp, he favored to tease the viewer in his art through tongue-in-cheek jokes and sexual innuendos. Odilon Redon, a French symbolist painter and printmaker, is also noted to be one of his influences. In 1881, Cactus Man is a symbolism between human and nature. Marcel Duchamp's painting career only lasted from 1910 to 1918. In this installation, we will be exploring his surrealist and cubist-inspired art, exploring light and machinery in body forms. Dulcinea, painted in 1911, is an old Spanish word for sweetheart or mistress. The subject of this painting is said to be a woman Duchamp observed for some time, stripped of her fancy clothing and transformed into nude limbs, torso, and breast, seemed to be the musing of a young bachelor and expressed the artist's sexual restlessness. The painting shows movement in the subject and is captured through 4 different angles that the woman could have been seen in. The colors and shapes in this piece show Duchamp's exploration of surrealist and cubist art in the early 1900s. In his study devoted to Duchamp's relationship with painting, Thierry de Duve was argued that the erotic relationship of the artist with his canvas lies at the heart of Duchamp's interrogations of this period. Writes de Duve, the practice of painting has something to do with sublimation. What it invests in can be named. For a heterosexual male painter, the desire for the woman, the subject of many Duchamp's first paintings. This next piece by Duchamp is Nude Descending a Staircase, was finished in January of 1912. Nude Descending a Staircase shows the artist's interest in body movement as if machinery. Duchamp's subjects, also containing nude bodies, explore his ideas of masculinity in art. The man is not literal, and therefore does not form to gender ideas made by painting at this time. By changing what the audience expected to see, the subject of a painting to be, and using light and shapes instead of normal, ordinary images, Duchamp was able to influence further artists in their exploration of denying the audience what is normally seen and giving the audience what they need to see. Choosing titles, as he did, offered Duchamp a new way to explore and perhaps enjoy the isolation that his other early works depict. Marcel Duchamp would stop painting in 1918, but would continue to work in other forms of mediums and styles, using objects that would not normally be seen in museums, continuing his rebellious nature towards the art institution. Marcel Duchamp would go on to make ready-made art, an impressionist dada artist, continuing through the years, until his death in 1968. Even after Marcel Duchamp's death, we still find his art, his inspirations, as well as his impacts worldwide on the art world.